President Donald Trump on Saturday branded former ally Ann Coulter a wacky nut job, less than a month after insisting he did not follow the conservative commentator and blamed journalists for exaggerating her influence over White House decision-making. Wacky nut job at Ann Coulter, who still hasn't figured out that, despite all odds and an entire Democratic Party of far-left radicals against me, not to mention certain Republicans who are sadly unwilling to fight, I am winning on the border. Trump wrote on Twitter. Story continued below. Major sections of wall are being built and renovated, with much more to follow shortly, he continued in another post. Tens of thousands of illegals are being apprehended, captured, at the border and not allowed into our country. With another president, millions would be pouring in. I am stopping an invasion as the wall gets built. And Mexico. She is scheduled to speak at a public affairs luncheon on Monday in Palm Beach, Florida, near the site of Trump's expansive Mar-a-Lago resort, where the president is in residence until Sunday. Coulter's protestations, echoed by members of the House Freedom Caucus or other conservative lawmakers, were partly blamed in December for Trump's decision not to sign a stopgap funding proposal that allocated far less than the $5.7 billion he had demanded for the wall, plunging the federal government into a 35-day partial shutdown. In February, Trump declared a national emergency at the southern border after approving a spending accord reached by congressional dealmakers that apportioned $1.375 billion toward border security measures. The emergency declaration, which both chambers of Congress are poised to formally denounce, would allow the White House to redirect billions of dollars more toward fulfilling Trump's campaign trail promise. The move faces a series of legal battles. Coulter slammed the bipartisan agreement in Trump's declaration, remarking at the time in an interview with a Los Angeles radio station, "The only national emergency is that our president is an idiot." During a February news conference in the White House Rose Garden to announce his decision to invoke emergency powers, Trump insisted that conservative media figures don't decide policy, singling out Coulter and praising Fox News personalities including Sean Hannity, Laura Ingraham and Tucker Carlson, as well as radio host Rush Limbaugh. Ann Coulter: I don't know her. I hardly know her. I haven't spoken to her in way over a year. But the press loves saying, Ann Coulter, probably if I did speak to her she'd be very nice. I just don't have the time to speak to her, Trump said. The president also said Coulter was off the reservation, adding, but anybody that knows her understands that. But I haven't spoken to her. I don't follow her. I don't talk to her. But the press loves to bring up the name Ann Coulter. Jump to sidebar section.